Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. Keep up your practice, keep up your health, keep up your fitness. Start with centering yourself, turning your attention inwards. Observe your breath. Release. Okay, now go ahead and work your fingers in and out a few times. And rotate your hands at the wrists. And in the other direction. Work your elbows, elbow joints. Inhaling out, exhaling in. Then rotate your arms, working your shoulders. And in the other direction. Release. Okay. Open your arms wide. Press the shoulder blades at the back into each other. Okay, as you do that. Release. Work your neck. Look over your right and your left. Do this a few times. Back to neutral. Flexing your neck up and down. Back to neutral. Rotate your head. So as you go through these neck movements, just pause for a moment mentally and think, okay, yeah, these are muscles. We need to work them. We need to keep them engaged. We need to keep them active. Okay, let's try it the other direction. When you're driving fast, you can't really see too much. And when you slow down, you see more. And yoga is a time of slowing down. Okay, so you got to slow it down. Take as much time as you need. Start with the mountain. So keep your feet together if you can, otherwise hip width apart. Raise your arms, point your index fingers at the ceiling. Lock your arms at the elbows. Then slowly turn your attention to your breathing. At least for a few breaths, close your eyes as you hold the mountain. Think of a mountain. How it stands the test of time. As things happen around it, it just stays stable for most of its life. Now let's release. Good stretch for your shoulders and arms. Now let's try the side bend. So bend to your left as you raise the right arm up. Keep your ear close to your arm. Again, slow breathing. So each and every breath, as you pay attention to it, you should feel you enjoyed that. And then slowly come back to neutral. And now you want to bend to the right, raising your left arm up. So you get a good stretch on the side. So pay attention to that stretch and mentally direct the energy to that open area as you breathe. And then slowly release, come back. So we got the energy flowing now. Let's continue. Let's practice the tree. And tree, remember, you can either keep your leg forward or you can keep the foot on the other leg, okay? So you can also use something to support you if you find this hard. The point is you stand on one leg, that way you try to strengthen that leg. And release, shake the leg and try tree on the left this time for me. release. Okay, shake your leg. Try the standing chair. You want to sit down as you stand. Keep the kneecaps behind the toes as you look down. Then stretch your arms up, okay, lengthening your back. Just go down as long as you're comfortable and you don't feel, any pain. You'll obviously feel some pressure on your knees, but it shouldn't be at a level of discomfort, okay? And release. Okay, shake your leg. Let's try the half moon. So go ahead and turn to your right and place the right hand on the mat. Okay, you can start with your right leg folded or bent. Then slowly try to straighten that right leg as you lift the left leg up. And then come back up to neutral. Standing up, shake the leg, and now try the same on the left side. So this posture is a bit of a balance and strength. And release. Come back up. Great posture to keep up the strength in your leg. Let's get into a stance. Point your left foot to the side, right inside. Now go for the triangle right away. So on your left, reaching down. You can place the hand on the leg wherever possible, okay? You don't have to go all the way down if it is painful. Just go down, get that extra stretch on the side, and that's the goal. We are also engaging that left leg. And come back up. So as you do the triangle, again you can try modifying it to suit your need. So let's try that. Go ahead and get back into your stance and point your right foot to the side, left inside. Now as you reach down, you have a couple of choices. You can bend this leg at the knee and place the elbow, okay? And still raise that right arm or the other arm, left arm. This way you get that stretch and engagement to some extent of the legs. and release. Okay, that's a good stretch. Let's shake the legs. Okay, now for a little harder posture. Okay, it shouldn't put you off. You can just try, see what you can do. Get back to a stance. Point your left foot to the side, right inside. Now remember, in triangle you go down with your left arm down. Instead you're going to go left and down, but your right arm goes down, left arm goes up. It's the reverse triangle. Hold and breathe. Come back up. Again, a great stretch to the side here. Let's try the same on the right side. Point your right foot to the side, left inside. And then you're reaching down to the right. Get your left arm down and right arm up. Yeah, release. Come back up. Let the breathing settle down for a moment. Now for the sun salutation. First let's try the back bend to warm up the back. So hands, arms up, looking back and up. Hold and breathe. And then hinge at the hips, rolling your spine forward and down into the forward bend. And now back to Anjali Mudra or prayer position. Let's do Surya Namaskar slowly today. We'll try the full sun salutation. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, standing forward bend. Inhale, just raise your trunk, lengthening your back. And then jump into the force on the hands and the toes into plank. And now exhale, stretch on the mat. Inhale, upward dog, downward dog, right foot ahead into hero, arms up. And then into the plank. All fours and stretch, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward dog, left foot ahead, hero, and then plank, all fours, stretch, exhale, Inhale, upward dog, downward dog, hold and breathe 5 times. Now bring both the feet forward and raise your trunk, lengthening your back. Exhale, next, standing forward, bend. Inhale, back bend, and back to prayer position. So that's sun salutation. There's a lot of movement here, a lot of body parts getting used, which is a good thing. So even if you can't do yoga, try to do Surya Namaskars instead, okay? Now get down to sit in easy posture or on a chair. Let the breathing settle down. Now take your hands to the back, hold the right wrist and gently lean towards the left knee, keeping your back as lengthened as possible. Head down. Come back up to neutral. Switching hands at the back, hold the left wrist and then bend towards the right knee. Come back up to neutral. Bring both the hands in the front. Walk the fingers away. Stretching. Then at some point wherever you are comfortable, hold. Let go of your head. Take some nice good breaths. And come back up. So between each posture, actually, you should take some time to enjoy it. Enjoy what happened. All the release of energy. Don't want to rush through a yoga session. Now bring both the feet together in front for the bound angle posture. Hold the toes, pull them up, and then slowly reaching down. As you exhale, letting go of your trunk with each exhalation. And then come back up. Okay, this is a good way to loosen your back. Now let's go ahead and do the side bends. Get your legs to the side. And then you want to sit up straight. Start with your arms up and then reach down towards the left. Take your time, letting go of your trunk with each exhalation. Come back up to neutral. Again, lengthen your spine, raising your arms, and then this time reach down towards the other side. Come back up. Okay, now let's try the forward bend, the classic weight, Paschimottanasana. Okay, and we are going to try this with both the dynamic phase and the static phase. Static phase is where you just reach forward. So instead of your legs to the side, you keep them together. Okay, this is your static phase. So if you find it hard to do the dynamic phase, you can just try the static phase. But for those of you who can, start with lying down on the mat. Take your arms to the back, stretching. Inhale, raise the hands up. After they come to the vertical, as they drop down, raise your trunk and slowly sliding into the forward bend. Now again, take your hands back, rolling your spine and back onto the mat. Couple more times. Okay, let's try this. Next time you finish the dynamic phase, you want to hold on to the forward bend. Take your time again with each exhalation, letting go of your trunk and head. And then come back up. Okay, So this forward bends, the side bend, forward bend, wherever you squeeze the abdomen, I mean, they are just great for your digestive system, okay? They help elimination and having a clean intestine inside is the key to good health. Okay, whenever you feel heavy, let's say for a day or two, you want to try the forward bends, okay? Then you will notice the difference the next day. Now let's sit in easy posture and try the twist. So turn to your left, placing the right hand on the outside of the left knee, keeping your back and spine as up as possible. Look over the left shoulder, completing the twist. Come back to neutral. Now you want to turn to your right and back. Both your sit bones should be in good contact with the mat. So if you look down, the tailbone should be hidden by the base of your neck. And then come back to neutral. And we'll start to wind down with a few more, couple more maybe postures. So get down to the mat, on the back. Keep your feet on the mat for the bridge, Setu Bandhasan. So the way I do it, I try to stretch my arms so that the heels are, touching the fingertips or maybe slightly away, okay? And now inhale, pushing the hips up as you keep the thighs parallel to each other. Okay, working your spine up towards the neck. Hold and breathe. So breathe into the top of your lungs. And then release the hips down. Pull both your knees into your chest as you wrap the hands around the knees. And then rock on the small of your back. And release. Now, just as you come up, try to hold the boat, legs up, if you can, arms up, or using your hands to support yourself on the mat. and release. Finally into the squat. Okay, first start with sitting on the toes, rocking a few times and then slowly lowering the heels down. Hands in prayer position, pushing the knees out from the inside with your elbows. Sitting up straight, lengthening your spine. Nice deep breathing. Walk your fingers away, lengthening your back, head down. And walk the fingers back to easy posture or Padmasana or half Padmasana. Sit up straight, place your wrists on the knees. Take a few moments connecting deep inside, listening to yourself. Is it telling you something? It will not always tell you anything. Silence is fine. And we'll end the class today with that. Thank you for attending. Keep up your practice. Keep up your health. Keep up your fitness. Make a determination that you will make every effort possible to stay healthy.